What's up, guys? I have no clue what kind of a thumbnail did I do. I think I missed out on it. But welcome to the live stream. And let me record right away. So if you travel into Europe from St. Petersburg, what you need to do is basically at this moment when there's no direct flights to Europe or European Union, let's put it this way. No direct flights to European Union, situation where Finnish border is closed. Basically, the easiest way, if you're not flying to Istanbul, the easiest way is to travel by bus from the very same bus station that I've shown you before. Hold on. Where is my logo? It's going the wrong way. Here it is. Ska. So the only proper choice, if you're not traveling by your own car from St. Petersburg, this is a shady area. This Obvodny Canal. I told you before. There's some. Check out my videos from Obvodny Canal. It truly is a shady area. Anyways, so what you need to do is travel to Tallinn. At least now the border is still open, and this is what you have to do. You have to travel to Tallinn from this Obvodny Canal bus station, and your choices are mainly two bus lines. The one is Eka Lines, and the other one is Lux Express. The tickets cost around 50 euros to Tallinn. Or there's also another way if you want to go. What the hell that guy is doing? I think the guy is pissing himself right in front of me. All right. So guys, there's another way to do it if you want to go cheaper. You can travel to Ivangorod by train. Yes, he is pissing himself. I concur. He's pissing himself for sure. Oh my god. Well, that took another new turn. You guys should be happy I'm filming this way. So what you need to do is travel to Ivangorod, the border town which I also filmed. And then you hop off and you go across by walking to Narva. Check out my videos where I filmed it, how to do it, the real life experience. And then it's hard to focus when I hear pissing sound. So guys, so yeah, it's gonna cost you like I don't know, 10 bucks, 15 bucks, I don't know. You can get to Ivangorod also by train, or even easier by small marshutkas. It's gonna cost you 500 bucks, rubles, that's 5 bucks. Then you can just cross over, go to Narva and grab a bus, Lux Express or Eka Lines, that go to Tallinn. And that's gonna cost you, it's around 14 euros, 14 bucks to go to from Narva to Tallinn. And from Tallinn, if you go to Helsinki, you can grab a ferry. It's gonna cost you like 15 bucks at the cheapest to up to 30-40 euros, depending on the date and time, etc. So this is what's happening. I don't see all the comments here, but where are you? I'm in St. Petersburg. I'm in Vodny Canal bus station telling you how to travel from St. Petersburg to European Union if you have the rights to. Notice Russians cannot travel. Tourists travel by tourist visa. You have to have another permit. Can a United States citizen enter Russia this way? Yes, anybody can if you have the rights to enter Russia. It's definitely yes. And Front Row Productions, if you need help, if you have some special questions, you can use the link in the description. Collaborate with a Russian immigration lawyer, Michael, from Braden Consulting, and you can actually you get a free consultation through that link. That's a link to a form. You just write your question, you get a quick answer. So yes, bon voyage. Thank you. All right, guys. Keep the comments going. Gonna show you around now that the guy is not pissing himself anymore. And I never see this type of stuff in Russia, but this is Obvodny Canal. I've check out my Google Maps link in the description and check the Obvodny Canal area. There's links to my videos from that. It was during the day, so it's not that bad, but otherwise it's a bit shady area. Still sick. It's a bit shady area for sure. I've also infiltrated one of those houses there, and I went inside to a proper Soviet apartment building, so that's cool as well. I have good friends in Moscow and I want to visit this summer. Awesome. But if during the summertime the situation gets better, you can travel through Helsinki, because I think flying to Helsinki is easier than flying to Istanbul. Maybe, not sure. Just check it out. Definitely been probably one of the hardest trips to Russia so far. I traveled 20 hours to St. Petersburg, a trip that usually takes by train 3.5 hours. So 22 hours, then I got sick immediately. Then I was filming in a feverish, I had 38.3 at the top degrees fever. Then I went to where else? I walked 20,000 plus steps and filmed a KHL match which didn't stream. So I had to re-release the stuff for you guys. You're gonna see some epic videos later. So subscribe if you're new to the channel. And this is our hero. Don't wanna be shaming anybody, but yeah. But definitely on the shadier side. All right, I know. I thought he's gonna come and take this guy out. Not like that out, but away. Not far from this shady-ish area, we have awesome cathedral over there. I cannot remember the name. It was a mouthful. I always love to watch it. Watch it when it's going away. And this is always super sad moment for me. Sure, I miss my wife and my cat and stuff, but otherwise I don't miss anything else. I am home in St. Petersburg. So it feels really bad, but now physically I'm really exhausted because I've been sick all these days, and I filmed every day because for me it was 2 months. 2 months since I've been here because of the situation with Finnish border. So I was in Russia 2 weeks ago at Ivangorod, the border town, but not in St. Petersburg, which I consider my home. So it was great to be here, but then again I was sick. And what I mean by shady, there's not many shady places in St. Petersburg, meaning places you know, dangerous or whatever. There's no places. I even tried to Google when I was in Moscow, the most dangerous place in Moscow. Couldn't find it. Not like I believe in States you can Google and you're gonna find some easily stuff. That's what I know. But here you don't. So out of this, well, consider that this is the basis. So in that perspective, this is a shady area. It's a bit dirtier place, and it's like really awful in some places. And that's what I mean, shady. And some people are here that, I don't see like drunks and bums anywhere else, and I see one here. That's more than usually. And Kupchina, well, yeah, I've been to Kupchina, and it's not dangerous. It's a new area. I've been to Kudrova, Murina, but I heard about Kupchina. Yes, that's why I wanted to film, but again I was sick. But they're not. I know there's no one single place in Russia which is like dangerous for you to walk across, like that. So hello Heikki. My wife is Russian, yes. Gloria is going to the pub. Guys, remember, you can ask any questions if you're interested about planning to, or just interested about traveling to Russia. So if you want to see the the Obvodny Canal bus station, once again there is I filmed many videos from inside as well. And let me tell you something. I finally got my Russian taxi application going. They didn't let me know that Yandex Taxi, the European version Yango, stopped working on the 1st of August, right after I returned from Moscow. So it's been hard without it. But during the summer and early fall, I used these electric scooters a lot, so I didn't even need taxis, except when going back with a big bag. So right now I finally got to work it. So if you need a Russian taxi and you have maintained if you have obtained the Russian bank card, Mir card from Sberbank, the way I told you, check out the video how to get how can foreigner get a Russian bank card, Igor in Russia. So you can, if you have the Russian bank account, money on it, you can just upload Yandex Go, and it works with the Russian card easily. So that helped me a lot. So I finally used the taxi to get to, well, usually I just want to go to the nearest metro, because you can walk in 15 minutes, 10 minutes from the Obvodny Canal metro station. So, but now I just checked out what's the price all the way to the Obvodny Canal, which is 50-minute bus ride. So it only costs $7. And normally it could cost you maybe $10 minimum, and maybe up to $15, which is a lot in St. Petersburg in Russia. So I traveled all the way here with a taxi, and the taxi driver was crazy. The taxi driver was going left and right and going so fast, stopping immediately, and went on a bump full speed. It was crazy. And I remember why sometimes, and I felt ashamed to put my seatbelt on in the back, because nobody puts seatbelts on in Russia, in the back. So it was crazy. And I actually was happy when we didn't crash and I arrived here a little bit over 50 minutes. All right, what you guys talking about? Let's go through some questions. Hello Sam K, hello Heikki, Scott. Russian planes are held together with a duct tape and paper clips. Well, I flew on a cheap, cheap aeroplane to Moscow. It was fine. A cheap air flight, and trust me, in just the internal flights in Russia, there's probably more internal flights than the whole Europe internationally, or close, or a lot, anyways. You get the picture. And concerning all this propaganda that you hear in the West, remember it's still propaganda. Boats, airplanes, military news. It also always has a propaganda approach. Remember. Tommy and Kelly Herman, I'm chilling in what's in Soda, Texas. Texas, awesome. Russian people are the best, yes. And if there wouldn't be any politicizing, Russians and Americans would get along perfectly. Just perfectly. We have the same values, etc. And also, by the way, Finnish people, without the language barrier, they're very similar in many ways. Maybe not as, cold as Finnish people. Cold, that's the prejudice stereotype. But once again, some vodka, sauna, and you get the things done. Check out the Google Maps with all my videos, 1,700 videos. Here is, by the way, if you want to know it's been a long time since I've talked about the gas prices in Russia. So the gas prices now, diesel is 65 cents per liter. Let's go straight up to 95 octane gas. That's pretty high price here, by the way. It's been lower in some other places, but this is 56 cents for a liter, and 95 better quality, 57 cents per liter. Still much cheaper than anywhere else. Heikki has never hated Russian people. Good, you shouldn't, and you're a smart man. Can you still bring up to 10,000 euro USD, or has the law changed? No, it's the same price. It's the same. But I guess I've never met a person carrying that much money, except when I saw some Ukrainian refugees coming through Russia to Europe, and they had lots of money with them in cash, and that's usually they take you to the sides and you probably explain the money or something like that, and you just continue on. Never seen problems because somebody had over $10,000. All right, we're live at the Moscow Center. We're live in the St. Petersburg. It's 6 degrees, but it feels colder. Maybe that's because I'm sick. And what time is it? I think my internet might be lagging a bit. Vodny Canal, the train station, the bus station, which leads you to Tallinn. Used to be Helsinki. Now he's sleeping, by the way. That's bad. It's cold outside and he's sleeping here. I don't know where he arrived from. He's drunk as hell. I've seen this a lot many times in Helsinki, but never in Finland, never in St. Petersburg yet. I guess this first time for everything. Some safety people. 22. I still have time. And this is how you. Flowers are important for women in Russia. So this is how you greet your lady. He's expecting her to arrive. What?
Will be announced later.
Which one?
Watch for our announcements.
What?
The administration of the terminal apologizes for the inconvenience.
What did you say? By the way, my internet is lagging. I don't see any new comments.
Уважаемые пассажиры,
Hold up.
на четвертой платформе производится посадка в автобус маршрута номер 4571 Санкт-Петербург.
There's something wrong with my stream because I see it's live, but I don't see any new comments after Heikki's. I never had hated Russian people comment, and I also don't see how many people are watching. So sorry for that. Hold up, I'll try to fix it quickly. Stay tuned, guys. Oh, it seems to work again. Yes, it works again. It feels much colder than 26 degrees, guys. For sure. It said something about some I don't know, something wrong with some bus. I don't know. I hope it's not mine. Let's go check it out.
Thank you for attention.
Let's see. Let's see what time the bus leaves.
Уважаемые пассажиры, на четвертой платформе заканчивается посадка в автобус маршрута номер 4571
Yeah, it seems to be fine.
Санкт-Петербург, Москва. Отправление 22 часа 30.
All right, Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm gonna need to go through inspection, unload all my stuff, because that is an international area. I think I'm gonna release a pretty new stream again from the bus, and we can also continue chatting while watching the new video. We can see there's a lot of international, well, relatively a lot, because I think these are like Pakistanis, maybe Indians. There are people from across the world living here as expats, etc. YouTube is full of them. Have you never seen that people smash those glass bus waiting places? No, it's I think. Are you talking about the stuff you see in Finland very often? Yes, I've never seen that in Russia, St. Petersburg, but I'm sure that happens as well, but I haven't seen. Yep. Just with those comments you can easily say which one is more vulgar place, or which country doesn't handle its alcohol, or I don't know. Hello, Ree. Streaming just a little bit for you guys from this. I still got 45 minutes, but don't know, should I just go inside? I just want to share as much as I can for you from my beloved St. Petersburg. Even this Obvodny canal with some, okay, He's lighting his cigarette. He pissed himself, and now he's sleeping and burning his bag as well. That's sad, but I'm not gonna interfere. Sorry, guys. Hello, Wildcat as well. So let's have a few minutes of Q&A. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer. More questions, please. And if you don't, then we'll get back to in a premiere stream in few moments. It's always nice to see people, by the way, coming out and greeting their loved ones, or of course it's not so happy thing to see when they're traveling elsewhere and saying goodbye. I had my share of that because I traveled here, had my wife here, and had to go back. There's always, by the way, I have this one kitty bag, food bag with me for the kitty that lives on the bus station. So there's a cat who lives on the bus station, like officially, and they feed her, and they ask the people not to feed her too much because she gets fed. But I'm gonna leave the bag because they probably don't give her the best food always. So I'm gonna give her that. So no questions, at least the ones I see. It might be frozen a bit, or I don't know. I think, and it's always only getting hot. It was 7 degrees now. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. So guys, I wish you Merry Christmas. I'm gonna release daily new videos from my exploration. You're gonna see my KHL match, SKA versus CSKA, one of the best teams in the world, clashing together. I saw that finally, even though I was at 38.3 degree fever. Hoping to get back already in January. Hopefully the border stay opened, because it feels like it actually feels like a real prison being away from here. Not mentioning any geographical places. Being in St. Petersburg is freedom. That's the best thing in the world. All right, guys. This is just an update. See you in a bit. I'm gonna premiere some video. All right, let's keep it short, even though there's more and more people watching. Just reading out the comments. Alright guys, this is Igor from St. Petersburg saying bye bye, see you soon. Love y'all. Subscribe to the channel if you're a new one. Take care. Hope the guy will stay alive.